Right, we're gonna do the personal questions that we do on Sundays. Let's see. Hey Janice, you early, yeah, just started. Hey Janice, you early, yeah, just started. Hey Janice, you early, yeah, just started. That's echoing through multiverses. Echoing through multiverses. Multiverses. Ouch. Why does it insist? Where you going? Come here. Come here. Ooh. Kambal. Hey. I'm a little sleepy and I haven't eaten yet. I'm cooking like a slow cooked dinner. It's taking ages. Ugh. What did you have, Janice? Right. I see it. What's your question? That's a classic dish, steak, potatoes, and broccoli. It's a forever favorite for me. One of favorites. You can't go wrong with steak, potatoes, and broccoli. Preferably, I like the mushiness. So, what do you call it? Mashed potatoes, steak, and broccoli. Classic. That's my childhood right there. General. Okay, general in what way? Spiritual, love, career. With gravy? I've never had. I do have gravy when I have a chicken dish, but not with meat. I don't know if that's a weird thing. Like, for example, Sunday dinners. I don't know if you have Sunday dinners in Netherlands. Spiritual journal. Journal? Interesting. I said a spiritual journal. Or general. Okay. Nev, you don't have to be a member. You can super chat. So members get a free question per month, and people that don't want to be members, they can just super chat. Wait, hang on. Let me just put it in the comment section because people don't look at the description box. So why is this card stuck on me? I guess I moisturized too much. It's the Two of Wands. I'm gonna see how long it stays on. I'm gonna see for how long it's gonna stay on. Two of Wands. What can we say about that? Something. I mean, Two of Wands can mean many things. What's the card after it? Ooh! Look, Two of Wands and the Magician. Well, someone's wish fulfillment is going to come through. Someone's wish will be delivered. Maybe mine, maybe yours. Who knows? Maybe both. Alright, so what was I gonna do? Okay, your question, Janice. Let's see. What do you want to say to Janice Ariso in general about her spiritual path? What do you want to say? We have the sun. That's a good vibe. That's a good vibe right there. We have the sun. Okay. You know what I'm getting right away? It feels like everything is in its place. You are on the path. You are doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Like, that is the vibe with the sun. It's almost like everything is in its place. Wow, we have the Emperor. Damn, Janice, you have two major arcanas. So it's almost like you are doing what you're supposed to, or even if you're not aware of it. For sometimes we're not quite sure if we are on the right path, but you're supposed to be on the path, even if it's a path of uncertainty. Do you understand? So it feels like you are on that path, that you are, it's almost like you are on time. You're not behind. You're not getting carried away. You're on time. the orchestration is at play and you're going with it. You're doing your part. Okay, looking good. Okay. We do have the 9 of Swords as well. Is this the 9 or the 10? The 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords, especially the traditional tarot, you know, these are the past. And what do we have here? They talk about the sunlight coming through. So that is the sun coming up. In a way, it kind of talks about how you've gone through enough shit to give you some credit with the universe. It's like, okay, we put you through some challenges. We've put you through your karmic situations. We've put you through things that will change you for the better. Now it's time that we spice your life up. Because the 10 of Swords is talking about your past and how if you look at your past, you will see how far you've come. With the Emperor here, it feels like you've come on top. So in a way, this is saying, remember how far you've come. And good things with the sun is coming your way. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. I heard it that way. You are not a child anymore. In a way, this is saying that you can handle the difficulties, but without having to suffer. Wow! Wow, so interesting and so true. It's so interesting and so true. This is saying you can handle the difficulties without having to suffer, which is a beautiful lesson to learn in life. You know, a lot of people fear the difficulty because they associate it, they experience the suffering with it. But if you ride through the difficulty and you're like, my faith in the universe, my faith in myself is bigger than the difficulty, then there needn't suffering. This is talking about how you have evolved based on your past experiences and where you are right now. In a way, I'm also getting, Janice, that this is saying, keep at it. Or if there is something that you are wanting to do, go get it. This is not about the universe giving you things for free. Hey, leave my headphones. This is not about like, waiting for a savior or waiting for a miracle. It's like this is saying, go create opportunities. Get yourself out there. Go create. Because this is talking about how you are already in the position where you've already passed the lessons or past phases in your life that can make you this creator. So start creating. I like this message for you. You are ready for more is what I'm getting. You are ready for more. But you know, when I say you are ready for more, it doesn't mean that things are going to come to you. It's things that you will get through pursuing. So this is very masculine energy, especially with the Emperor. This is masculine energy. So this is talking about go pursue, go do, keep going if you're already doing. Okay. And I especially love when I heard the message about, you're ready to face difficulty without having to suffer. Oof, I love that. I love that. I love it. Because it's so true. It's so true. You know when we get like stressed out or anxious or, oh my God, before we do the lessons and we learn better or know better. And now if we go through the same circumstances with the version of ourselves now, we would go through it without suffering, without anxiety. It's like, oh, you know, I've done it so many times, I know how it goes. There's no need to freak out. That is a beautiful feeling, inner peace. Because that's life, up and down, right? Nev Malbasic? What's your question? Hey, Phoenix. Really surrendered. Taken on every challenge brought to me. Well done. Well done, Janice. Okay, Jennifer, I'm going in order, so I'll get to you in a second. Thanks for letting me know, because I don't really see the notifications of PayPal unless you tell me. The other day, I don't remember, it was a while ago. You know, we did like personal readings and the person that sent the PayPal didn't say anything in the chat. So, I didn't know about that. Do you see my question? Where is it? No, I don't see it. You guys put your questions in the super chat when you send it. It's easier, makes it easier for me. Make sure you're not using any suspicious words or questionable words, because most of these words are blocked in the chat. You cannot say them. So make sure you're not mentioning anything inappropriate, etc. Look at her fat ass. Isn't lying to you. She's giving me her back, and her ears are back. So she's listening to me. Aren't you? Night. I'm talking about you and your fat ass. It's cute though, it's cute. Ooh, she split the deck. And what do we have? The Hermit. What are you trying to say, Knight? What are you trying to say? What? Oh, someone kiss us today. I know, you're just trying to smell my breath. It's like, what did you eat today? I did have noodles, but that doesn't count as a meal. That's all right, Nev. But I still don't see any questions. Yeah, noodles are like empty calories, honestly. I don't know what they put in it, but when I eat like a noodle thing, it makes me hungrier. Last year I ate noodles for 3 months. Baby, I'm glad that phase is over. Because I get it, if you don't have time, or if you're running around crazy, or if you don't have money to buy food, I get it. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. But that's not food. Question about work, just general prediction. So what do you want to ask about work? Are you looking for a job, or are you asking about your current work situation? Yeah, it's not really a question. So what do you want to ask about work? Oh yes, Janice, I agree. If I cook noodles, it will have to be with eggs and lettuce. I don't know if you add that, but I like lettuce in my noodles. Eggs, lettuce, spices. And if I want to go crazy, I'll put like a spicy pepper, green pepper. Okay, so I'm employed, but not really happy, just wondering if things will get better. Okay. So, Nev, give me your initials, or is your initials or your name? Because sometimes people use like nicknames as usernames. So let me know if that's your real name, or if you want to give me your initials. NM, okay. Alright, so Nev Malbasic, NM. What do you want to say about Nev Malbasic work situation right now? Show me the energy or the future energy of NM workplace situation. Wow, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Good so far. Okay, let's see what else. Ooh, you are manifesting an opportunity here for yourself. Let me see, is this within the current work situation? You will be doing something on the side that will be full-time at some point. So you will keep this job of yours that you're not so happy with, but you will find something else, because you're calling that in. You're calling that in with Magician. You're manifesting it. So you're going to start something on the side, maybe a second job, maybe something that you think is going to be beneficial for your future. Maybe you will start even as a hobby. It's like you might think of it as a distraction. And then within you giving that to yourself, that opportunity, you're going to turn it into a business. So you're not going to be, I don't think you will be employed, meaning I don't think you will be like getting another job by another employer. I think that you're gonna do your own thing. But you will start as a side thing, meaning while you're keeping this job to pay for bills and whatever else, something will catch your eye, and you will start doing it on the side whenever you're free, on your weekends, when on your off days. And then at some point, you will either, if it's a hobby, you will think that, oh, maybe I can make money from this. And then it will become like a business idea. Or you will think of it as a business idea from the get-go, and you will start to invest in it on your free time, or in your free time, during your free time. And it will make you the happiest, because I see that you will be happy pursuing this. You will be fulfilled. We have really good cards for you. The 9 of Pentacles, indicating independence, you doing your thing, becoming your own boss. And the 10 of Cups, meaning that you will be happy in this new field. Now let me tell you one thing. It's not going to be easy, meaning that you will feel like you are sacrificing your free time. You know, when you want to do something, but you don't have time for it because you're either working on the job that pays your bills, and then the free time is for another idea or an investment or an opportunity. So you will feel like you are burning the candle on both ends. You will feel like that, but it will be worth it once you stabilize the side thing and get rid of the job that you're unhappy with. So it's not going to be easy in the beginning, but I see that it will be worth every second of it. This idea or this opportunity will come your way in the near future. This is not happening next year, next 5 years. This is like 2 weeks, 2 months. This is soon. This is like soon. 2 of Wands is near future energy. Near future energy. I would give it 2 weeks to 2 months. That's when you're getting this new idea or new opportunity, because you're calling it in, okay? This is a really good reading, like a really good reading. So keep your eyes open on the opportunities, and I want to say you can do this. Okay, if you're not happy, this is your higher self telling you that this is not where you're supposed to be. Let's do something about it. And you will. You should. And again, just to remind you, the beginning is not going to be easy, but it will be worth it. Okay, best of luck. This year I drank only tea for 2 weeks and got a glow up. You know, I've heard about like different ways of fasting. I knew this dude that didn't eat or drink anything for weeks or something. Not for weeks, for days. I don't know how he did it. I don't know. Like, when he told me, I was like, you lying. I couldn't believe it. But he said he's done research about how fasting can heal. And it does heal, but not drinking anything and not eating anything for days is just crazy. I don't know. I don't think I can do it. But there are some people that will do like absurd fasting to heal. like diseases. So I wouldn't be surprised. I think the human body can survive 3 days without water, right? Wait, I'm curious now. How long can the human body 3 to 5 days without water you can survive. Oh damn. Just the thought of that made me thirsty. just the thought of that. My mouth is dry. Ugh. Yeah, fasting without like only drinking water I think is doable. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but I can believe that, It's like you're fasting for days, but just water. But that dude was talking about how he was not drinking anything as well. I can't fucking imagine. I don't know. See, pumpkin. Should I walk away from or continue to invest in the Taurus or Edge or RH? I need your initials as well. SDB. Hey. Oh, Jennifer, we're doing you. Wait. Did we get your PayPal? Indeed we have, Jennifer. Let's do you. Okay. So, Jennifer, did you ask your question? I don't see it. Let me know what your question is. And then we'll do Sea Pumpkin. Sea Pumpkin, I need your initials as well. So, RH, okay, yeah. I'll get to you in a second. Yeah, if you send it through PayPal, I can't see the question. It just tells me that you have sent a PayPal, but it wouldn't show me the message unless I go on PayPal and check the payment, and that's how I see the message. But I can't use the phone and stream and check the message, so put it on the chat, please. I feel like Carlos is pulling away. What are his thoughts and feelings towards me? Okay, Jennifer Morales, is that your real name? And I also need Carlos' last name or initials if you prefer. Okay, my initials JM, his CQ. Alright. So, Carlos Q. Show me Carlos Q's thoughts, feelings, whatever that's gone on in his mind about Jennifer Morales, JM. I'm sorry to say this, but he thinks you talk too much. uh, he thinks of you as he feels like you nitpick on him. He finds you argumentative, and you talk about things that don't really matter to him. He does care about you. He does care about you, but he finds you annoying. I'm sorry to say it like that, but that's what I'm getting, okay? He does care about you, but he finds you annoying, meaning that this person is wanting some space. He's passionate about you. I feel like this person sees you as like someone that he wants to be with, someone he wants to continue with. But there are things about you that he finds a little bit too much. Maybe you're too much for him. Because look at these two cards. It's like too much going on in these two cards, right? We have the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. You're a little bit fiery when it comes to the way you communicate or express yourself. I don't think that he hates it, or it's just a little bit too much that he needs space for you. I feel like the pulling away that you feel, Jennifer, it's not about disconnecting from you. It's about space. It's about space. I feel like he wants space. But I don't think so far I'm not seeing anything that is like red flag. You know, he's not like pulling away because he doesn't want you anymore. Okay? So if that's what you're thinking, that's not what's happening. I do see that he has feelings for you. He's passionate about you. He likes you. But he does want the dynamic between the two of you to change a little bit. He does want a little bit of... I feel like communication could do... I don't know about that, because if he finds that you talk about... if he thinks that you talk too much and you're like, hey, let's talk, maybe it's off-putting. So, in this case, I would say give Carlos some space to calm down a little bit, or to rejuvenate. Maybe he's feeling like a little bit drained by how much is going on, or your energy could be a little bit too much for him. So give him some space, and when he's ready to talk, he will come find you. Because he's not pulling away because he wants to exit. He's pulling away to recharge. Okay, so nothing to fear here. If you're feeling like, oh, is this over? It's not over. And I do want to say, if you are intimate with Carlos, spice things up a little bit. Do something different than what you are used to. Even if it's not in a sexual way, you could do things that you usually both don't do. Because I feel like it will introduce new energy into the connection, rather than, doing the same old. I think that will help. Because there is, it's almost like a need for something new, but not outside of the connection. It's with you. Okay? Hope this helps. That's what I'm getting for you. Best of luck. Yeah, give him some space. He will reach out. He will reach out. Because if your energy is too much for him and you insist on reaching out, then he's gonna feel like a little bit whatever this is. So give him space, he'll come back. Whew. Alina. So I wanted to ask about my past life, like how is it correlating to my life now? That's an interesting question. I like it. Okay. Naira, hi. Alina, let's say. Yes, I've received your PayPal. So you want to ask how your past life correlates to your current life. Okay. Alina Sabur. Hang on. Night wants to give us some love before we start. Hey! Anyway. Maybe you have an annoying cat in your past life. Look at her, she's just putting your head in my hand. Put it again, do it again. I love when she does that. Just put her head is heavy, by the way. She just drops her the weight on my hand. You're so cute. You are so cute. You are. Maybe I was a cat in my past life. It's true. Yeah, maybe. Can we get back to work now? Or you want to give them a per session? You're a good girl. Yes, Jennifer, it's always there. The live streams, they always get saved. They don't get removed. Sorry. Hang on. I have hair everywhere. So, let's see. So, Alina, Sabur. I'm trying, Alina. She's preventing me from doing your question. I don't know if that's a sign or something. What, you got something in your ear? There. Is that better? Okay, let's wait for her to go. You have fear of cats? Why? They're so cute. Look at that face. Look at that face. They're so cute. What do you mean you have fear? Allergies, though. I need to give you a shower. I think it's due. Ay, ay, ay. She hates shower time. It's not even a fucking shower. Like, I just open the faucet of the bath and we go like, you know how in the old times they fill up the tub, and because the sound of the water scares her for some reason. Like, I wish she was one of those cats where she will just hop in the shower. She's scared of water. Like, when she hears she hates that. So it has to be still. Anyways. Just animals in general. They're really cute, but I have never been around them, really. Yeah. We are afraid of what we are not familiar with. So just be around animals more. That's it. As long as animals that will not hunt you. As long as you are bigger than the animal, I would suggest. You're safe. Because these animals are probably afraid of you. Anyways, so let's do your question. So, Alina Sabur. How does Alina Sabur's life, or how do I ask it? Wait. Or how is Alina Sabur's past life correlating to this life? Correlating to the current life. That fell, I'm not taking that. Whoa, the tower. It's about to get spicy. Remember, you asked for it though, okay? Let's remember that. Okay. You know, it's so interesting because I'm getting that you are repeating a life. So, whether this is talking about repeating part of your life, past life, that you have to do in this one because you skipped doing it in the past life, that you had to come back to make it happen, or as in you died young. And I feel like the death, if it was a death, because it feels like you didn't even reach your potential, or you didn't get to the point where you can complete contracts or karmic contracts. So you're basically repeating a life. You're not doing something new here. You're repeating a life. And it could be in parts, you know, it doesn't have to be your whole life. This is why I said maybe you died young. Because if you died young, that is just part of your life. It's not your whole life. Okay. And if you did die young, I don't think that you died from natural causes. So either someone ended your life or someone caused your death. Like whether it's an accident, I mean, or deliberately intentional. So whatever you didn't accomplish in your past life, you're back here to accomplish it. Which is normal, you know, in most cases. But what's interesting about this part is that it feels like it's part of your life. So maybe you lived your whole life, but you didn't accomplish something very important. You missed an opportunity to accomplish it. Or maybe you skipped it, or maybe tried to skip it. But then the universe is like, no, you're going back because it's something you have to do, something you have to experience, it's something you have to accomplish maybe. And if your life was ended before you even got to live it, that's how it explains the part that I'm sensing here. Yeah, it feels like you're repeating a part of your life that you had to experience but didn't go through. And that's why you're here. Look at that. The world and the High Priestess. You know, it's interesting because here's the thing. Because I'm getting like two scenarios here for you and I'm not sure which is which. Whether something has ended your life at a young age that you couldn't even live to experience it, or if you have lived a life where you didn't how do I say it? You didn't like manage to live up to your potential. You know, when people give up on themselves, for example, and they don't fulfill the things that they feel like they need to do, or maybe they get stuck, or maybe they end up in prison, or whatever, which is something that will be in the way of them accomplishing something important, especially when it comes to your spirit. So your spirit, when that past life ended, your spirit was like, okay, we need to go back. Or because, you know, when you pass on or when you exit the body, you remember everything. All your lives combined. So your spirit was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to have to go back and go experience the thing that I was either prevented to experience or that I was too naive to remember that I wanted to experience. I don't really think it's a karmic thing, meaning that I don't think it's something that you you are forced to experience, but it's something that is important for you. And when I say for you, I don't mean your lives. I mean your spirit. I mean your soul. This is why you're back here. To accomplish something that you didn't get to accomplish or experience in your past life. Anything else? It's in regard to your heart space. So maybe this is about love, or maybe this is about something you will love do. You will love do. Something that you will love doing. Because it's in regard to heart space. And whatever emotions that accompany that, whatever feelings, sensations that come with the heart space. So it's not, for example, it's not like experiencing, I don't know, like learning something on an intellectual level. It's heart level. It's emotional, and it's full of those sensations with emotions. Whether this is in a good way or a bad way. But it's an experience that you want, you maybe even think you need. Wow, we have the Ace of Swords twice. You could be imposing that experience on yourself, actually. Meaning that your spirit really wants to experience this, that it's willing to go for another life to experience it. So you're pretty determined about experiencing this. So in a nutshell, what I'm getting, it's a repeated life, meaning that you missed out on not experience it, therefore you come to experience it. Or your life was ended too early, too soon, that you're like, well, I better come back because I barely lived anything. So you could have died young in your past life, whether by accident or deliberate. Okay. That's what I'm getting for you. Best of luck. Dallas Live. Can I ask what's next for me in love on DS? Okay. Let's see. DS. What is next for DS in love? What is next for DS in love? There could be a Sagittarius coming your way. They could have Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Or Stellium. I do see this as a passionate encounter. So let me see if it's going to be deeper than that, or is it like something that will be reviving to you but could be short term. Let me see. Oh, okay. I was clarified, like, no, it's not going to be short term. Because we have the Page of Wands in reverse. I don't think this person is going to be in your life for short term. Because the cards that you have here, the Temperance. Maybe the person that's coming your way is a motorcyclist. Maybe they have a motorbike. I don't know. Did you hear how loud that fucking was? Anyways, so I'm getting you have what was I saying? The cards that I see here, Temperance and the Queen of Wands. So this is like a Sagittarius vibe. And usually, especially when the Queen of Wands comes out, it doesn't mean necessarily long term. The Queen of Wands is someone that will go with the flow, with her passion, with what keeps her passionate, okay? She does not do boring. This is why I asked, is this long term, short term? And then with the Page of Wands came in reverse, yeah, it's long term. Because I don't feel like this person is just wanting to have fun. They're looking for someone that they will be like almost friends with as lovers. Does that make sense? So friends and lovers. Because they want to enjoy the company, they want to do things together, they want to have fun together. They don't want the boring couple type. Okay. Yes, when I talk about the Queen of Wands, it's a queen, so I'm saying her. But I'm not saying that it's a her, okay? So let me see what else. Wow, we have the Sun. Strong fire energy here, by the way. With the Sun here, you'll be happy with this person. It's fair to say. You'll be happy with this person. The Sun is here. The Sun can mean many things, but it's positive, good vibes, happiness. Possibly even a childlike energy. I feel like you will have fun with this person. They will keep your life lively. I feel like this is something that they will also look for, meaning that you will keep each other entertained, to say the least. And I think this is the type of couple, or this is the type of relationship that you will always have something to do. Like, okay, let's go do this, and let's go do that, and there is spontaneity here with fire. And I feel like you will have a lot of fun with this person. They will, like, it feels like they will, wow, we have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They will ignite something in you that makes you optimistic about life. It's like, hey, let's go. It feels lively. It's lively. Four of Wands giving me a second confirmation that this is going to be long term. The signs that I see here, Sagittarius and Leo, strong fire energy here. They could have those in their placements, Sagittarius and Leo. Alrighty, looking good. I'm nervous to know the answer for this one. Well, lucky for you, we ran out of time. Maybe next time. Meditate on it. Alright, you guys, I think we finished all the questions. Best of luck, Dallas. I'll see you guys later. Remember, we do this every Sunday, so I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, and I'll see you later.